Hello, this is Chris Goldthorpe with www.chesschesschess.com again. This video is a continuing series on the rules of chess. This one is about draws. The particular draw that I'm about to discuss is threefold repetition. Let's see how threefold repetition works. First, I'm going to show you a situation in an opening where it has occurred. This is from the Gioco Piano. It's not really necessary to memorize this, but I'm just getting to the position where it occurs. Now, in this position, there is one variation which goes like this. And then black attacks the white queen. So the queen goes here, and then the knight goes back. So then white feels that his best move is to go here each time he's in this position. Each time white is in this position, black feels that this is his best move. And whenever white is in this position, he feels that this is his best move. But in this position, black feels this is his best move. So it would make no sense for them to just sit here and go back and forth like this forever, making it an endurance contest. Luckily, chess does have a way of dealing with this. The third time, the position is exactly the same. In other words, all the same white pieces are on the same squares as before. All of the same black pieces are on the same square as before. It is the same player's turn to move. Each time it is black to move here. And the position is the same for the third time, with the same player on move and the same set of legal moves available. En passant and castling could have something to do with that. So, in this case, there were no en passant issues, there were no castling issues. Both players, black is able to castle every time he's in this position. And so here, this could be declared a draw by either side. Tournament rules are a little more complicated for determining that, and I'm not going to go into that here because this is for beginners. But you need to know what threefold repetition is. Now, I'm going to show you another example of threefold repetition. Suppose white is back here, and he's got a couple of pawns, and we'll have black here in a situation where he feels that he's about to be checkmated, because he is about to be checkmated, it would seem, but he has a defense, and his defense involves threefold repetition. Threefold repetition does not have to involve itself with a check. It's not always a perpetual check, but often it is. Let's give black another pawn here. Okay, yeah, that pawn came from the e-file, captured twice. Okay, so here we are, and it is this is going to be black to move, and black is going to have a queen sitting here. And let's say that black also has a bishop here. Okay, in this position, black knows that he's about to be checkmated with this move here. Actually, let's change this position. so that we can make it black to move. Okay, so let's say white goes here, which would be a silly first move because he could have made a checkmate, but I'm just setting up this position. So here we have this position. We can think that white just captured a black knight here. So now he is threatening to make a checkmate. Black gives white check here. White makes his only legal move. Black comes back, repeating. White goes here. Black repeats that position for the second time. White goes here. And black checks him again. So now white decides to go here. Okay, he checks him. He checks him again. Now this is the second time. White could here in a tournament call the tournament director when he intends to make a move which will create a threefold repetition. So here he would call the tournament director, telling him of his intention, circle on the score sheet the other two moves after which this position occurred, inform the director that he intends to execute a threefold repetition, should make this move, make his claim, and then hit the clock. This is a threefold repetition because black made the position repeat for 3 times. Each time it was the same player's turn to move and the same set of legal moves. The threefold repetition is just one way to make a draw. And let's remember that the word stalemate and the word draw are not interchangeable. The word draw is more generic. There are many ways to draw, and this is one of the ways to draw, the threefold repetition. Thank you. This is again Chris Goldthorpe from chesschesschess.com.